Hello, everybody. So we are beginning week 5 this week. Today is Monday, February 10th. So for this week, we are continuing to work on Essay 2, your expository essay. And just a reminder, as I've been reading your topic proposals and outlines, this essay is a essay that explains or informs. So you may want to take a look back at week 3 and look at the page, the assignment page for the expository essay. Um, so it is not necessarily an essay that is arguing for or against a particular issue or setting forth some sort of a policy or some sort of an action that needs to be taken. That is not what an expository essay is or focuses on. So you are mainly presenting an issue and explaining causes and effects, or comparing and contrasting, or defining something, or analyzing the issue. So a lot of you are wanting to automatically go into like an argumentative type of essay, which I think is very normal. Um, but this essay is like the research parts of that, right? Like, what are we talking about? What is causing this issue? What are the effects of this issue? I'm going to compare this with this and see what the similarities and differences are, that sort of thing. Our next essay, essay 3, will be a persuasive essay, which is like an argumentative style essay, where that will be the focus, where you will be arguing really for or against something and trying to persuade your audience to agree with you. So just kind of hold on to those argumentative opinions and thoughts. But that's not what we're doing for this essay. Okay, so just kind of eliminate that from your topic and focus on the issue itself. Okay, so for Friday, February 14th, please read these articles from the Writing Process, Module 6 from Lumen Learning. This is all just about helping you formulate your essay. So choosing a topic, which we did this already really in the topic proposal. But just a refresher there, pre-writing strategies, developing the thesis, finding evidence, organizing your essay, drafting, that sort of thing. So hopefully that information will help you as you are writing your rough draft. Last week we started the expository thesis workshop in discussions, so you should have already posted your working thesis statement here, and now you need to respond to 2 classmates. Please make sure that you're not just saying, "Oh, good job. Oh, I like your topic." That's not what we're doing here. We are trying to offer feedback to somebody and help them make their thesis statement better, right? So keep that in mind. Okay, and then your rough draft of essay 2 is due. So I encourage you to use the feedback that you get from that thesis workshop to help refine your thesis statement and then make your essay focus, edit your essay focus based on now your refined thesis statement. Now, of course, not everyone is going to give or get effective, helpful feedback on your thesis. That's just the nature of peer review. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't work so well. So take all the feedback that you get with a grain of salt, but maybe there will be some helpful information there for you. Okay, so again, you're reading, you're using that information to help you as you write your rough draft, and then you're also using that thesis workshop and the feedback you're getting there to help you with your working thesis statement and your rough draft. Okay, and then by Monday, February 17th, we have some more articles due. I know this is kind of a lot of reading and annotations and notes, but just a reminder that I do not expect you to take notes on every single thing, right? So if a lot of the things that you're reading is like, okay, yes, I know this, pull out the most important parts, pull out the parts that you're maybe not as familiar with, or the things that you think you really need to work on the most, and make your notes or annotations about that. So we have some articles from Module 7, which is about revising and proofreading, right? So essentially by now you will have submitted your rough draft, and now you're going to be working on finalizing, editing, proofreading your rough draft. So these articles are designed to help you with that process. So submit your annotations or notes for this. And then also the analysis and synthesis articles from Module 8 in Lumen Learning. This is about using your evidence, right? Your evidence, your support within your paragraphs. You're analyzing it, you're connecting it, you're bringing everything together and making it all make sense. So this should also be helping you with your revision and drafting process, right? So reading those, then you're also going to need to be seeking tutoring. So I would say that as soon as your rough draft is finished, you're going to want to set up a tutoring appointment, or even set up a tutoring appointment now for, Friday of this week, knowing that, okay, I'm going to have it done by Friday and then I'll be able to get tutoring. I know that it is a Monday that I'm asking you to have this submitted, where, there might not be as much opportunity or availability for tutoring on Saturdays and Sundays. So I'm not going to hold you to a firm deadline on that. If you can submit it at some point next week, that will be fine. I won't deduct any points. And really, I think that it's important for you to also be reading these articles as you are in this process, because consuming that information is going to help you to make better choices as you're writing your rough draft, and then dealing with tutoring and seeing, okay, what do I really need help with? And then, getting that final draft in progress. So then your final draft will be due Friday, February 21st. Okay. So you're going to submit that there. I'm still working on finalizing the SA3 assignment sheet, so that's why that's not published yet. But everything else for week 6 is published. So you could go ahead and start reading the academic argument page. I've already told you that it's going to be a persuasive essay, so you can be thinking about sorts of topics that you are passionate about, that you would like to try to convince other people to agree with your opinion about. That's the essence of the persuasive essay. And then also the supplemental learning requirement, the third and last one, will be due Monday, February 24th. So just kind of get that on your radar, schedule the group activity or the self-directed activity appointments that you need, and just have that kind of in your schedule there. All right. And then we've just got a few weeks left. I mean, we're already halfway through this fast track course. It goes quick. So I am still working on making sure all the other assignments for the week 7 and 8 are like ready to go, and I'll be publishing those soon. I'm also working on grading your personal narrative essays right now. So look for your grades for those very soon. And yeah, that's it. I also just recently published my office hours for this semester. So if you go to Quick Links, there's a page called My Office Hours. So you are able to see my office hours for the rest of this semester. Our class ends March 7th. So there are essentially 4 opportunities for you to attend office hours with me. And the first one is tonight from 7 to 8 p.m., fairly soon. And yeah, you can drop in, ask any questions. It might be a question about an essay, a homework assignment, a reading, something about the course in general, about your grade, any of those things. So feel free to drop in. I'm here to help you, and I'm always happy to chat with students there. So that's it for week 5. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.